Welcome to my first video of my beginner craft series. Today I'm going to have a true beginner join me, and it's my girlfriend Cameron. We are going to be teaching you the basics on how to bleach paint clothing. So what you're going to need is some sweaters or something that you want to bleach, paintbrushes that you don't care about, a measuring cup to measure your bleach and your water, and something to go in between your shirts so that the bleach doesn't bleed through to the back of your shirt. Cameron's going to be using her little ironing board, and I'm going to be using a tote lid. Literally anything that will buffer the front to the back of the shirt will work. And then we're also going to just have some cups for the bleach and water. And chalk so that you can trace your design onto the item that you're bleaching. We're just going to use regular sidewalk chalk, and we're going to use the light colors, but any chalk will work. Cameron's going to be using leaves instead of a paintbrush for her technique. So if you want to do it that way, then you can. Let's get started. So our ratio of bleach to water is going to be 1 to 2. So we're going to use half a cup of water to a full cup of bleach. This plate is for Cameron's leaves to dip in, but we're going to dilute the bleach before we put it into her plate. We're using this bleach. It was just the cheapest option that we found, but you can use any type of house bleach. Now we're just going to mix them up. It's really important to dilute your bleach because you don't want it to burn through your clothes while you're painting on them. Now we're going to get started on the painting prep. The next step is to put whatever you have as your barrier. It could be cardboard, it could be cardstock, it could be something plastic like I have, in between the layers of your sweater, shirt, pants, whatever you're bleaching. And you want to make sure that it's pretty center so that your sketch is even. This is where our chalk comes in. I'm the only one that's going to be sketching because Cameron is doing the leaf method. So if you're sketching, now's the time to sketch with your chalk. Any chalk works, like I said earlier. And if you're not, then just skip past this step. Now that the sketch is done, we're going to start painting with the bleach. For Cameron, she's going to be using these leaves, and what she's going to be doing is basically using them as a stand. So she's pouring her bleach into her plate. It's a plate with high edges. so that none of the bleach spills out. And she's basically going to be using these leaves as a stamp on her sweater. So she's going to dip them in, stamp them on the shirt, and take them off. For me, I'm going to be using the paintbrushes now, and I have some pretty thin paintbrushes. You can use thick ones for if you have a lot of space that you want to cover, or thin ones if you want thin lines like me. And I'm just going to be dipping my paintbrushes into our solution and then basically just going over exactly what I traced. And then we have to let it sit. This is what our sweaters are looking like now. Cameron's turned out really cool with her little stamps. And that's what mine's looking like. So now we're gonna take it to the wash and wash it, and we'll come back with the results. This is the finished product. This is mine. Got some on the sleeves, a little vine on this side, and some sparkles on this side. And that's what Cameron's looks like. From the back. Super cool. Hope you guys liked this video and followed along to this beginner-friendly craft. And now you know everything that you need to know about bleach painting your clothes. If you'd like, stick around for more videos in this series on beginner crafts and everything you need to know about them. Thanks for watching!